This is the exact grocery store haul that I repeatedly get every 2 days or so. I go back to the market, and these are the exact foods that help me drop that belly gut and those chubby love handles that I used to walk around with for years. And I think this will help you a lot if you're on a weight loss journey. So let's get straight into it. Like I said, I shop for about 2 days worth of food because I eat a lot of produce, as you can see. And I ride a bike and take a backpack, so there's only so much I can bring home. But yeah, let's get straight into it. I've got a papaya. I've actually got 3 papayas. Let's start over here. It's a little bit more simpler. I've got 2 cantaloupes, okay? And I'll probably have about 2 papayas a day, maybe a cantaloupe. Okay, I eat a lot of fruit. These water-rich foods are what you want if you're losing weight, okay? I use lettuce as a base for my salads, basil. Right now I'm about to steam some cabbage in a pot and just put some salt on it and eat it on the side and make a salad with some cucumbers cut up. And I'm also going to steam this carrot as well. Always have my bananas on deck. These are a great source of density if you're trying to lose weight. Because the biggest thing, the biggest reason we have cravings is because, we try to eat these light, juicy fruits, which is great, but you also need the density. So avocados and bananas are great sources of density if you're trying to lose weight because they have the natural water content in them and enzymes, living activated digestive enzymes that are going to come in and break down that undigested waste within your colon and your digestive tract, because that's all weight is. Excess weight is just undigested waste. And then I've got some grenadilla. It's kind of like passion fruit, but no sourness. Always have my limes on deck. I actually use these as a deodorant as well. But I'm always making lemon water, putting them on papaya or watermelon, couple oranges, tomatoes, and that's about it. I'll show you my fridge as well. Don't have much. I've got a little green onion and then some beet hummus I picked up from this grocery store. They've got some cashew sauces as well. This another little cashew cream cheese, 3 ingredients: coconut oil, cashews, and salt. I use this every now and then. I don't like it a lot because there's oil in it. I tend to stay away from oil, but I just put a little bit of couple drops on my salad if I want it. Some dates, some more hummus, and just like some Dijon mustard, hot sauce, tomato paste, little black garlic. So, yeah, like I said, I'll probably make a salad right now, steam up some carrot and cabbage, dice up some cucumber, dice up some lettuce, throw some tomatoes in there, throw some basil, throw some lime in there, and use one of those cashew sauce. Maybe put a little turmeric, just picked up some turmeric powder, and I'll be good to go. Eating clean is very simple if you just stock up and get creative. And by creative, it doesn't require anything special. Like, just literally pick up some cabbage, pick up this, like, just stock up and you'll figure it out is what I'm trying to say. Like, I've never steamed cabbage in my life, but I saw it on the internet and it looks so good if you just steam it and put a little bit of sea salt on it. So I'm gonna steam these up, and that's gonna be my density. And the cashew cream, you can also make a cashew sauce. Get some raw cashews, put it in a blender, and just throw some water and lemon juice in there and whatever seasonings or fresh herbs you want. And boom, you got this creamy dressing that doesn't have any oils like ranch and blue cheese and things like that. Got some coconut water here as well with the coconut meat in it. Super, super good. Got some lentils chilling over there. I don't really eat lentils too much, but they're kind of just like some backup food. So this will last me 2 days. I'll probably eat some bananas right now before my dinner, and the rest will be gone tomorrow. I probably have about 7, 8, 9 bananas a day. These are small ones, but even in the big ones in America, I put like 8 or 9 in a big smoothie with some frozen blueberries. That will curb all your sweet cravings, so you're not, craving baked goods and cookies and candy throughout the day. If you're dealing with sweet cravings, you literally just need to eat more fruit. We naturally crave sweet things for a reason, and it's because we're supposed to be eating fruit. We're tropical beings. We love the sun. We get depressed when we're not in the sun. So, the number one food in the tropics is fruit. So we are fruitarians. We love, our body breaks down any rice or bread or potatoes or pasta that you eat, your body literally has to use all this work just to break it down into sugar. When you give it fruit, it doesn't have to use all this digestive energy. And this is cleansing and purifying and detoxifying and an internal soap bar. You can look at fruit as an internal soap bar that scrubs your intestines and your digestive tract and gets all that stagnant waste and inflammation out of your colon and helps lubricate all of that stuff, years and if not decades of undigested waste that's very dry and dehydrating and hard for your body to break down. So fruit is the answer if you're trying to cleanse excess weight. And these water-rich greens, especially, getting really good at making salads, which again doesn't take much. You just buy the stuff and go buy some nuts, or even you can make a dressing out of just like tomato, and you can get some frozen mango and thaw it out overnight and put some tomato and mango in a blender and then put some basil in there and maybe like a date if you want, and boom, you got this amazing creamy dressing. And you can make zucchini noodles, cucumber noodles. So eating healthy and losing weight is not hard. You just got to buy the things. If you're staying stocked on the right things, aka produce, if you're shopping in the produce section, because that's a whole nother story. The produce section is the only health section. Everything else is just dead, processed boxed foods. If you look outside in nature, which where we're from, there's no boxed packaged foods at all. There's no dry foods. If you go get a sweet potato, even there's water content in sweet potato, cabbage, cucumbers, melons, mangoes off the tree, everything that you can grab in nature, even if you have to cook it, it's made out of there's water content in it, and we're water-based beings. So you got to match your diet with who you are. Your body, your digestive system was designed for water-rich foods that have enzymes in them that help break the food down itself. So your body doesn't have to get stuck with doing all this work, right? When we give our foods these dry, dehydrating box packaged foods, there's no enzymes in it. It's hard for your body to break down. So it doesn't break it down. It turns into undigested waste and gets clogged in your colon and gets stored as new fat cells. So help your body out by just gradually coming back home to these water-rich foods, all right? Again, you're a water-based being. This is how you bring your body back into homeostasis, into balance. When you just gradually start eating more water-rich foods, replacing one thing a week even to a water-rich meal, big salad, steamed sweet potatoes, no oil. Everything eliminates. You're going to start to see, you're going to start to feel these big poops coming out of dark, dense matter that you didn't even know was in you. So it's all just about coming back home to your origin, your natural design, which is nature. You're a natural being, and I know that's hard for us to no one talks about it, right? We've just been disconnected. We live in these boxes, and we go to the grocery store, the big box grocery store, to shop, and we buy these little box foods that are made in these box laboratories and box factories, right? We're just living a denatured life. We're natural beings living a denatured life, and that's the reason why everyone around you is on pills and in some form of pain and dis-ease and on some type of prescription pills, okay? No one that's just eating life force energy, right? You're a life force being. You're alive. You're electric. Your body's electric. It never shuts down even when you're sleeping. It's always doing this internal cleansing, and it's water-based. So when you eat living, electric, water-based foods that match your DNA, that are synced up with who you actually are as a being, the body can be in balance now. The body can eliminate. You're helping your body out, all right? There's no pill, there's no injection, there's no surgery, there's no cheat code to losing weight other than just coming back home to your natural design, okay? And as you eat these foods, you'll start to crave them. Your taste buds rewire every 7 to 14 days. So if you eat a cucumber or fruit for breakfast for at least 7 to 14 days, your taste buds and your gut microbiome is just made out of everything that you're feeding it. So if you eat bread every day and you get hungry, your gut microbiome, that's going to be one of the options it thinks of. Your gut is your second brain. So it's going to think of bread, but as you're eating these big blueberry smoothies, blueberry smoothies and oranges and big salads, your gut microbiome and your taste buds are going to naturally start craving these foods. Okay? So trust the process. Trust the process of coming back home. Yeah, it's going to suck because your nervous system runs off of familiarity, and we're all just walking nervous systems. Our nervous systems are reading each other's nervous systems, all right? But you got to step into the discomfort for it to become your new comfort zone. That's how everything gets done. It becomes your new normal once you just step into it and just play around in that discomfort and stop fearing change. Change is the only way we can see a different output and experience a different output. You've got to put a new input in gradually even. It doesn't have to be all overnight. It doesn't have to be all overnight. I don't even recommend that. The body likes to adapt gradually. All right? The body does adapt gradually. Any and every situation you've ever been in, long term, your body just has to adapt to it. It does adapt to it. It has a great time adapting to it gradually. So give your body those inputs it's looking for. Your body always wants to reach balance and heal and eliminate toxins. You just got to give it the right inputs and the right environment by stocking up. When you see this stuff every day, and when you rewire your social media feed to see this stuff every day, following raw vegans and fruitarians and healthy vegans, that becomes a part of your thoughts every day. Right? When you go in the grocery store and that song is playing, and maybe 2 days later you have this song playing in your head, same thing with social media. Whatever you're seeing on there, you're feeding your brain. So losing weight isn't just about diet, or your diet isn't just about what you feed your mouth. It's about what you feed your eyes and your ears. What kind of conversations are you having? What kind of content are you watching? This is all going into play during your weight loss journey. Healing is holistic. It's not just eat these foods. All right, you've got to see for yourself. Go look up fruitarians and raw vegans losing weight. This is a real thing. When you give the body these water-rich foods, it does its thing. So I hope this has provided you some inspiration and some clarity that losing weight it doesn't have to be complex. It's not complex. Right? Just stop eating the complex foods gradually and come back to these one ingredient, simple whole food snacks. Steamed sweet potato with some cinnamon. So good. Avocado with a little sea salt. Maybe some nutritional yeast on it. If you're trying to get off cheese, get some nutritional yeast. Bananas and honey. Guacamole as salad dressings. All right? Speaking of salad dressings, I'll leave a link below to grab all of my dips and dressings and sauces that anyone can easily make at home. 5 to 6 ingredients. You don't even need a blender. And those are going to make all of these veggies that you're not used to eating taste absolutely amazing, and as well as salad dressings as well. So have a beautiful rest of your day. Take care of yourself. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers. By the way, I'm sweaty because I just biked a whole bunch and I left the gym. Anyway, much love. Cheers.